The pain point that customers come to us often with, and this is not just Drupal, this is any sort of CMS system, is budget. A set amount of money to be set aside every year, and then you just stick to it. Suddenly you have a huge influx in visits because of some awesome thing you did, and now suddenly your budget's out of whack. They don't have support teams or maintenance teams that actively know what Drupal best practices are. It's a strong, cohesive system that takes maintenance that is beyond just the, I'm gonna check this box off, right? Most agencies don't go through that entire process. And that's actually a good advantage for Source, a fully vetted maintenance and upgrading system. On Source, that's all taken care of. My name is Jim Barnthouse. I am the Chief Revenue Officer for Specbee. And Specbee is a Drupal agency, Drupal-only. We consider ourselves Drupal enhancers. The beauty of Source is when you can put your hosting and your web maintenance and your migrations all into one package for one price and it's set per year, that solves the budget issue. The other beautiful thing about Source is you can combine teams, really. You don't need to go to your development team anymore to go and develop a component. A marketer can go to it and say, I need this component that's got this image on the left and these bullet points on the right. And if that component didn't exist, now you can go in and literally ask the website to build it for you with your brand, with your governance. It'll do it in minutes. The big fear, of course, about anything AI is it's going to take away jobs. We have not let go of one person. What we've started doing is taking our developers and going, okay, guess what? You are going to become somebody who uses AI to build things out. It's going to be more efficient, but also you're going to be able to create things you've never been able to create before. At some point, the likelihood of us being Drupal builders is not going to be there. AI is going to be able to write the code for us. That's fine. We don't mind that. How can we enhance on top of that? The gap is what we've always bridged, right? And the gap has always been development. Well, that's not a gap anymore. They can just describe something and AI will code it for them. So where's the gap moved? The reality is that our clients are not going to be AI experts. That's where we're coming in the bridge. So yeah, revenue generator, absolutely. All it's doing is taking the thing that used to take us a long time and cost us a lot of money and shrinking that down to it doesn't cost us that much, and it doesn't cost the client that much. We can now do more advanced things with them that they never would have been able to afford before. We can come in and build all sorts of cool custom things for them just for their pain points. You need a miniature version of a dam. You don't need a full dam necessarily for a small government, and a lot of times they can't afford it. Let's build this into Source and create a small government version of Source. And I can go out and market that, walk right into a town and say, we've got your solution. The efficiency alone is a benefit, right? If we can do more with less, more work comes. More work comes. Now we're building things out so quickly and efficiently that they're going, what else can you do for us? One of the biggest steps that organizations skip is the UX research. The efficiency of the web design and development has allowed us to give much more emphasis on the UX research. So previously that was something that would take months, and then you have the build on top of that. It shrunk that time down so much that people can go, yeah, you know what? We are going to do the UX research now, and it creates a better product. Source coming into Acquia has changed everything about how we work with Acquia. A lot of pieces of Acquia were commodity type things, right? You need hosting, okay, yes, we got hosting. FedRAMP compliance, great, we need that. Those were products that you can kind of pull off the shelf. What Source has allowed us to do is, I know what my clients' pain points are. It can cover whatever pain points they have and leave out some of the other things that they don't need. So it's a customizable solution that allows us to put the power of the website into the client's hand.